Hey, James Swank, once again with JUNK180, 707-536-0740. Check us out online at JUNK180.com. We're back at that home in Benicia. If you remember this hot tub, I'll probably put it at the beginning of this video anyway, but I came over here yesterday to drain this hot tub. So before I get started on this, I just want to show you guys something that today's electrical code, NEC code, requires a local disconnect. It's a service disconnect for air conditioners, hot tubs, things of that nature. So if you're dealing with a hot tub, there's supposed to be a manual disconnect, service disconnect greater than 5 feet away from the water, but within line of sight. So you can see that this is the hot tub here. That is the electrical going into the hot tub. This is actually the disconnect. Now, I'm familiar with electricity. I worked construction for a long time. Don't mess with this stuff if you're not familiar with it, but I just want to show you this is a service disconnect. This is what it is designed to do. We're not disconnecting wires. This is exactly what it's meant to do. So I pulled it out already, but this is it. They come in different styles. Some are more of a breaker style, but you can see that the top terminals are hot, bottom terminals are not. And with this out, I want to show you that these wires are dead, right? So we'd be good to go ahead and start hacking up this hot tub and get it out of here. But just to prove the theory, let's put this back in. And now let's go check the wires over here, see if they're hot. That's what these things are for. It's a service disconnect, so anybody servicing the appliance is able to protect themselves. They just pull that out, like so. Just pull straight out. Like I said, this particular one, just pull straight out. There are different styles. Once you do that, you always want to verify that it's dead, but the power is no longer able to reach the hot tub. Don't work on a hot tub that's live. Water and electricity don't mix very well. So in any case, you can see water's all drained. It's pretty dry. Just gonna get started. All right, so let's do our before walk. All this goes. There's some paint back there that we can't take. Actually, yesterday when I was here, there was a little pile. She's done a little more sorting. Actually, I'm gonna hop in here real quick. Maybe a little too dark, but these two drawers go. And then it is the hot tub. Just gonna go ahead and get started on this thing. And see you at the end.
Hard to explain it. My heart is racing and I can't take it anymore. I just want you around me, kissing me softly. Our bodies taking control. When you look at me, it's hard to breathe. It's ecstasy. The way you feel me, I have no control. When you're touching me, it's hard to leave. It feels so free. It's an awakening. Just don't let go. You make me come alive. chasing every beam of sunlight. We're running after all the color galaxies we will discover. Up above the ground, reaching for starlight. We're defying gravity. There is nothing else we need. 30,000 feet, the clouds go by. We're going faster. It's just you and I. Our dreams inside, our dreams inside. We don't need the world below. We'll fly like airplanes. We'll fly like airplanes. It's just you and me alone. Here in our Neverland. Come take my hand and we'll fly like airplanes. We'll fly like airplanes. Don't just wanna float around for nothing. Our final landing is inside. Above the clouds there's always light. Looking up above for navigation. There is nowhere we can go when we leave the ground below. 30,000 feet, the clouds go by. We're going faster. It's just you and I. Our dreams inside, our dreams inside. We don't need the world below. We'll fly like airplanes. We'll fly like airplanes. It's just you and me alone. Here in our Neverland. Come take my hand and we'll fly like airplanes. We'll fly like airplanes. We'll fly like airplanes. We'll fly like airplanes. Soaring through the sky with you, I'm fine. Not scared of falling. Captivating sights, look in your eyes. My heartbeat's stalling. Just don't let go, it's vertigo. We're going faster. It's just you and I. Our dreams inside, our dreams inside. We don't need the world below. We'll fly like airplanes. We'll fly like airplanes. It's just you and me alone. Here in our Neverland. Come take my hand and we'll fly.
I'm gonna leave a working length in there. Actually, what I suggested to the customer was to leave this here. That way later, if they chose to have power in this area, if they want to do a gazebo or something and have some outlets or some lights, this can easily be converted to 15 or 20 amp receptacle or lighting circuit or both, instead of cutting this down flush. All they have to do is, well, it's a little more involved, but all they would have to do is reinstall that disconnect to restore power here. And let's take a look. Oh, actually they lucked out. They lucked out. A lot of the older installations will only be 3 wires. The red, the black, and the ground, which is, in this case, it's sheath and green, but they won't run the neutral. Back in the day, it was okay to bond your appliances to the ground, and that would act as the neutral. But being that they have all 4, that's great, because they can easily convert this to a single pole outlet for basically anything they want. That's probably number 8 or number 6. That's probably good for 30 amps. That hot tub was probably a 30 amp hot tub. Okay, so that's it for the hot tub removal. Let's do one quick after video. and then I'll finish getting cleaned up. And then the next job is pool table and piano, which is downstairs in a finished basement. I gotta tear them apart and pack them up a hill, up to the truck, and I gotta try to get it done within 4 hours, because that's the customer needs to go at 4 o'clock. It's about noon right now. It's here in town, so drive time is not very significant. But as far as availability of getting paid, I'd like to get paid before he leaves. Otherwise, our electronic invoices can handle that easily. They have an option to use Workies, and with Workies, you have the option to send electronic invoices. And on those electronic invoices is actually a link to the invoice. And when they follow the link, they have the option to pay by credit card right there on the invoice. So if I run a little late on that job, then that's what we'll do. And then I just got another phone call. It's for an estimate. It's he had called a couple weeks ago. He and his family are moving, and he says there's a whole bunch of stuff they're not taking. They're pretty much getting all new stuff at their new house. So he says he's now pretty close to ready. He wants me to come over